On continue avec la conférence de presse après le match d'ouverture entre l'Océanique de Rimouski et les Tigers de Medicine Hat. We continue on with the post-game press conference following tonight's tournament opener between the Rimouski Oceanic and the Medicine Hat Tigers. Avec moi maintenant est l'entraîneur-chef des Tigers, Willie Desjardins. Here with me now is the head coach of the Medicine Hat Tigers, Willie Desjardins. I just want to start with your thoughts from the game tonight, Coach.
I thought both teams played well. I think Rimouski has a really good team. I was really worried about them. They have lots of speed. They have a really good forecheck. So I knew it was going to be a hard game for us, and they played hard. It could have gone either way.
So any questions from the media, just please wait for Raphael to give the mic over to you.
Willie, we've seen resiliency all season from the Tigers. No surprise that it came here tonight in Game 1 of the Memorial Cup.
Oh, I don't know. Nothing's easy, so I don't know. There's no surprise. I think we worked hard. We had a really good start to the third, and then it was good to come back again when they tied it. So I don't know. We don't take anything for granted. It was they had a couple of chances late, could have tied it again. So it was good for us to get a win, though.
For you guys, just special teams obviously played a factor here tonight in both ways. Just kind of how do you look at that done on both sides of the puck?
Our special teams have been really good through the playoffs. So our penalty kill gave up a few tonight, but it won some games for us, won some series for us. So tonight was one that went in. They had a couple. So it's just the way it goes sometimes.
Bryce Pickford goals in 9 straight games. Just as a defenseman, Willie, he keeps stepping up here and on bigger and bigger stages. Just to kind of speak to his effort tonight.
Yeah, he's pretty incredible young man. It's not just his on-ice stuff. He works so hard off ice. He creates a culture for our team, and it's huge that way. But he's got a great shot, and he finds a way. And we got some guys that find a way to get him the puck when he's open. So it's great for us. We needed both those goals, so it was huge.
Bryce missed a pretty significant chunk of this season late down the stretch. Just what does it mean to you to see him being able to elevate his game like this on bigger and bigger stages?
Yeah, we lost Wu and Pickford basically within a week apart, and that was a huge loss for our team. But Molendyke was there then, and then Pacheco went back and played defense. So we did, we overcame a few things, but it certainly helped us. We got him back right at the end of the regular season, I think just for the last weekend maybe, but it was great to get him back, and now they're back into their game.
He said earlier today that he's not really focused on the draft right now. It's all about the Memorial Cup. But can a kid really raise their draft stock off of success at an event like this?
Oh, I think they can, for sure. There's lots of people watching right now, so if you don't play well or you do play well, people will certainly notice. But he's played hard for us all year.
Willie, from the bench, what were you thinking when you saw Gavin McKenna break loose at the blue line?
I thought it was a heck of a play by Weisblad to start with. And then when I saw it was Gav, I was glad it was Gav. He's a pretty natural goal scorer. So it was good to see, and he made no mistake on it.
And again on Pickford, when you saw him play in Seattle, did you see this kind of offensive output? It didn't look like it in the numbers there.
No, I only saw him once the whole year, so I wasn't that smart. But we watched him, and I brought him probably more for his character and his battle level. Like he battles hard. I didn't know he had quite this much offense, but he works in a shot all the time. Like he stays late and he works in that shot, so it's good. It's paying off for him.
How impressive do you find it to have someone like McKenna who performs on a scene like that at his young age?
It really is pretty amazing. Sometimes as a coach you take it for granted because you've seen it so often, so you think, you just think it's going to happen. But you shouldn't do that. And he's a player that in the offensive zone he creates so much. Like he just sees the ice so well, and he finds guys. So it's impressive, and sometimes we do take it for granted, and we never should.
Willie, it's your third trip to the Memorial Cup and first time you guys have won the opening game. What does this do for you guys here now? You get a couple days off after the win.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we won it in my first year or not, but I knew we lost it the second time through. It's great to get it. It's just every game's so big. I think it doesn't change anything. We're going to have lots of hard games ahead of us, and I think this team, Rimouski's got a chance to be there at the end as well. So you know, it was good. It was good to get that one, but it was great to get the first one.
Hunter St. Martin goals in 4 straight games. How important has he been, Willie? And there's a lot of big names on this team, but just his impact in the playoffs.
Yeah, Florida did a great job drafting him. His speed's been outstanding, and he played his best hockey the last series against Spokane for sure. You know, and he had a couple chances tonight where he drove wide and just missed. But yeah, the way he's playing now, he looks like a pro the way he plays.
Oh, sure. I was just going to ask a little bit more about Hunter. He's talked a lot about wanting to improve the physicality in his game, but what role has the skating played for him as he's risen through the ranks?
Yeah, he's always been a great skater. His mother was a figure skater champion, so I think he got it from her. His dad was pretty competitive, so he probably got that side from his dad. But pretty elite family, and he trains hard all the time. Like in the summer, it's not like he's satisfied. So he's a guy that works all the time, and it's good to see it pay off. But he really, you know, we've talked about what you need to play at the next level, and he's not going to play at the next level for the amount of goals he scores probably. It's going to be his penalty killing and his hard work, and he'll be able to chip in, and that's what he's doing now.
And maybe just your reaction to this stat brought to us by Will Bryant, 18 years to the day since Medicine Hat's last win at the Memorial Cup.
Well, that's not very good. That's a long time between wins.
All right, thanks, Willie.
Okay, thank you.